Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report about SpringWorks Therapeutics, and surprisingly it involves a potential buyout. It's like finding out your favorite local coffee shop is about to be bought by Starbucks. Let's see if it's a good deal or a corporate takeover gone wrong. Before we get started, if you enjoy decoding corporate moves and understanding the stories behind the numbers, make sure to subscribe and join our Discord community linked in the description below for more in-depth discussions. This report is a Form 8K, which is basically a company's way of saying, hey, something important happened and we need to tell everyone right away. In this case, the something important is a proposed merger, or what you might call a business combination, involving SpringWorks Therapeutics. SpringWorks Therapeutics is the company in question. They're based in Stamford, Connecticut, and their main business is creating medicine. Think of them as a biotech firm trying to make a difference in healthcare. The date to keep in mind is June 13, 2025. That's when the event that triggered this report happened. Here's the main event. SpringWorks entered into an agreement, or what's called a merger agreement, with Merck KGaA, a German company. Basically, Merck wants to buy SpringWorks. It's like one big company wanting to acquire a smaller one to expand its business. Now, this deal isn't done yet. It needs everyone to agree, meaning it's subject to a few conditions that need to be met first. These conditions are like prerequisites before you can finally purchase and move into your dream house. It needs to pass inspection, you need to get a mortgage, etc. A key step was getting approval from the German Competition Authority, which is like making sure the deal isn't going to create a monopoly or be unfair to competition in Germany. They approved the deal in May. Another important hurdle was cleared when the waiting period under the Hart-Scott-Rodino Act, which is an antitrust law in the US, expired in June. This means that the US government had a chance to review the deal for any anti-competitive issues, and the waiting period passed without any objections. This is a big step closer to finalizing the merger. But there's still one major thing left to do. The shareholders or the owners of SpringWorks need to vote and say yes to the deal. It's like having a family vote before making a big decision like selling the family business. If all goes well, they expect the deal to be finished in the second half of 2025, so somewhere between July and December of that year. SpringWorks urges its investors to read everything carefully before making any decisions. They have filed documents with the SEC, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission, the government agency that keeps an eye on companies, and investors can find them all online. It also mentions that SpringWorks directors and executive officers might be considered participants in getting or requesting the shareholders' votes for the deal. It's like the team that's campaigning to get the deal approved. Now, here's a very important part. SpringWorks includes what they call forward-looking statements. Basically, they're saying, hey, we're making predictions about the future and things might not go as planned. There are risks, uncertainties, and real results might turn out to be very different. It's a little bit like putting a disclaimer on your dreams. The document lists a whole bunch of things that could go wrong. The deal could be cancelled, or maybe they won't get the necessary approval. There are also risks around how the deal might affect their relationships with employees, business partners, or even the government. It's like a long list of possible problems before you get married. There's also concern about how the merger might disrupt the ongoing business. Maybe people will get distracted, or maybe they'll lose focus, like trying to renovate your house while still living in it. The merger could also cost a lot of money. There could be legal battles, and during this time, SpringWorks might not be able to go after new opportunities. So there's a lot to think about. And finally, the report is signed by the Chief Financial Officer of SpringWorks. It's like signing a contract to show that it's official. By not so pulling back, let's make sense what is really going on. Here the good. Merck, a big player, sees value in SpringWorks. This could mean SpringWorks has something valuable, like promising drugs or technology. Clearance from regulators getting the thumbs up from authorities in Germany and the US means they've passed some important checks. In the bad shareholder approval needed, there's no guarantee shareholders will vote yes. They might think the offer is too low or worry about the company's future. Risks mentioned. SpringWorks is upfront about the potential downsides. Deals can fall apart, there can be conflicts, and things might not go as planned. Uncertainties and future. SpringWorks is saying, hey, we're making guesses about the future and things might not go as planned. Results and the timing of events could turn out to be very different. To what's missing. Financials, no financial details and specific deal terms in this filing, which would have shown how SpringWorks does. Future plans. What does Merck plan to do with SpringWorks after the deal? Are they going to invest more in research or cut costs? Given that a big pharmaceutical company like Merck is offering to buy SpringWorks, it suggests a certain confidence in SpringWorks' potential, especially given its focus on drug development. The biggest uncertainty is the shareholder vote. If the shareholders believe the offer is fair and in their best interest, the deal will likely go through. If not, SpringWorks will have to find another path forward. Alright, that's our analysis of SpringWorks' 8K filing. What are your thoughts on this potential merger? Do you think it's a good move for SpringWorks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings and business deals. Don't forget to join our Discord community in the description for even more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.